Yoruba man have come outside to condemn the destruction of Igbo property in Lagos and tell the governor of Lagos State to stop committing genocide against the Igbos immediately. That Yoruba should stand up and speak up against this atrocity this man being governor is committed because it's going to backfire on Yorubas. He don't read. My people, welcome back to news info. Please share this video and make sure say you follow this page for more updates. I'm going to play the video, and secondly I'm going to play the next video of how Nigeria is going gradually. Watch this video.
Elaboru, elaboye, elaboye boshishe. My good people, while we are all looking and watching, the Lagos state government is committing genocide against a group of people. I know you would think that genocide is too big of a word to be used, but in a situation whereby a particular group of people are being targeted because they don't vote for you, because they are not from your tribe, you are destroying their livelihood, you are destroying their shelter, you are packing them at random and dropping them off in the middle of the night in different bushes around Nigeria. And these people now end up killing themselves. Who do you think killed that person? The man who took his shelter, the man who took his livelihood, the man who tried to run him insane is responsible for that. And that is what is going on with Igbo people in Lagos. The Lagos state government is particularly targeting Igbo people, and I do not know why. I know that majority of you Nigerian Yorubas are happy. Nítorí àwọn ọ̀lẹ ọmọ onílẹ̀ ló pọ̀ jù láàrin wa. Onínú wa ṣe ń dùn. It is against the God of our land for us to reject any sojourner. It is against the law of this Tafida election ṣe kí a fìyà jẹ àlejò. Governor Sanwo-Olu fìyà jẹ àlejò. Wọ́n wó ilé àwọn Igbo. Wọ́n da ọjà wọn rú. Wọ́n kó wọn láàrin òru, wọ́n lọ drop wọn sáàrin Igbo within Nigeria. And we are all looking. This thing will backfire. This will backfire. And I am calling on the federal government to pay attention to what is going on in Lagos State. Ní ayé àtijọ́, when trailers are coming from the north, one kó oúnjẹ wá ni, they will bring cows, they will bring gari, bring everything. Now, all they bring is Almanjeri people. So all these young, capable people who are ready to fight war. That is what they bring to us. The Lagos state governor did not see it necessary to deport those people. But those people who have invested, who have taken Lagos as their life, create livelihood there, are the one being targeted by Governor Sanwo-Olu. And this is a policy of Lagos from the time of Governor Tinubu. They have been deporting Igbo people from the time of Shafa Shola. You remember the Oba of Lagos actually threatening to go and drop Igbo people, gather them and go and drop them in Lagoon. Have you forgotten? That is the meaning of genocide. And that is what is being practiced by Lagos state government under the watch of His Excellency, President Tinubu. And I am begging on the president to pay attention. Pay attention. Bí ogun civil war ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ sí rèé o. These are the things that led to military taking over in 1966. Please, pay attention to what is happening in Lagos. It is a crime against humanity what is happening in Lagos. It is a genocide against Igbo people. Omo Yoruba ni mi, and I am shouting out now because I know when it backfires, gbogbo wa ló máa kàn. Elaboyo, Ebawa Dogmosi, please.
Welcome back, my wonderful people. I still want to play the second video for you to know what is going on in Nigeria currently as we are speaking.
In recent days, you've heard the story of Okwama, where the soldiers were murdered by a few, and where the soldiers went back with reprisal attacks and leveled almost an entire community, killing indiscriminately. Lekki Toll Gate and the massacre that took place there in October 2020 is another good example of what we have become as a people. Earlier in the year, we were talking about Bokos in Plateau State, where people were killed on Christmas Day like flies. Nigeria is the only place where you find the government talking about repentant terrorists and absorbing them into the army. Nigeria is the only place that will be as rich as it is, and you see people desperately scooping hot food off boiling cauldrons, packing rice with sand. This is the country where the rulers were hiding palliatives meant for people during COVID. Everything about Nigeria is suggestive of the country that the spies entered, where it consumes, it devours. Those are the words. It devours. It is a land that devours its inhabitants. It is instructive that it is this same country that could not find 5 billion for the student loan scheme, that they are busy buying 160 million naira Jeep. They are praying billions into private accounts. You have people who should be in jail, rotting in prison cells, presiding over the affairs of the country. And you think that it is not succinct that we describe such a country as a place that devours its inhabitants. The Nigerian is busy crossing the Mediterranean Sea after surviving the Sahara and the slave markets of Libya. What are they fleeing from? Because that's not migration. That's fleeing. They are fleeing what has become a functional war zone. How did we get to this point?
Please, I want you to share this video. At the last, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have a message for those who are planning to take over power from him. Watch the video.
Anybody I curse is cursed. Once I condemn you, you're finished. Ask the Sabo, those that tried to take over power when I was in prison, because I valued them, thought they were doing what we all swore to do. As soon as I went into prison, they started to connive to take over power. Where are they today? Because I cursed them, and they will never have peace. I won't touch them, I won't harm them, but they'll never have peace. Today they are worthless. Absolutely worthless. That is who we are. Do you know why? Because our hands are clean. When we say we are whiter than white and whiter than snow, people don't understand what it means. Now they do. Do you know why? Because anything we touch, we have the Midas touch. Anything we touch turns into gold. Everything we touch. Today, everywhere the zoo is around the world, every major country, we are checkmating them. 100 no more lies. We are checkmating them. And now the world understands that the face of corruption is the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. They know.
Tinubu government have included all Nigerians of all the whole thing happening. This is a height of atrocities against the Nigeria people, and Tinubu should immediately release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know what is currently going on now? That the CBN have announced the 5% tax that will be deducting from everyone who owns account and do any transaction in Nigeria, and this is called cyber crime, whatever tax they call it. But yeah, in actual sense, this is another heavy way to reap Nigerians. Do you know the worst part of it is that Nigeria have taken the blood money, which is they can't do anything. The youth cannot even do anything. The youth are very fucking weak. Yes, because they have eaten the bribe, sowing their souls. They have sold their souls. For this reason, anybody expecting Nigeria youth to wake up one day to do something, it will not happen. It is going to take a very long time. Unless these old fools die. There is no two ways about it. Guys, share this video.